Hey everyone, welcome back to another Breaking Bad reaction. Today I will be reacting to Season 3, Episode 12. It is the second last episode in Season 3. I cannot believe we're almost done 3 seasons of Breaking Bad. That is absolutely crazy. So in the last episode, there were a few interesting developments. Skylar and Saul finally met and they had quite an interesting conversation. It pretty much went the way I would have pictured it, with Skylar doubting Saul, and Saul didn't take too kindly to her as well. The upshot of that is that Skylar is going to help Walt launder money by buying the car wash, which is a great idea. Skylar has impressed me a lot lately with her wit and her intelligence, not only making up the story about Walt's gambling to Marie, but also thinking of the car wash as a money laundering opportunity. She has totally broken bad because she's now joining Walt, or she's now encouraging Walt to let her help him launder the money, to be the Danny, so to speak, that looks the other way. And Jesse has a new relationship, it looks like, with a girl named Andrea. And she has a son named Thomas, who, ironically or not so ironically, was the one that killed Combo, Jesse's friend. So again, this show kind of ties everything together in neat and interesting ways. So without further ado, let's get right to the next episode. But before we do that, if you are enjoying this content, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We also have a Patreon, which gives you early access to all of our full-length, unedited reactions. Oh, I like this song. It's got a great vibe. No. Oh, this is... What was her name? Wendy, I think? Oh, wow. Okay. So we get a inside look at Wendy's business dealings here. So it looks like Wendy is going to feature in this episode. I'm guessing this has something to do with Badger and Pete selling to Wendy, or... Wow. Wendy does a lot of business. Oh no! Looks like somebody ripped her off there. Oh, she has an interesting life. Oh, there's Thomas.
Hey guys.
Okay, so I guess Wendy knows those guys that do business with... Oh, Jesse. Okay, so it looks like Wendy knows the two guys that do business with Thomas. So the rival dealers. I don't think Jesse's a fan of that, because Jesse and Wendy used to do business together.
But I'm good.
Yeah, you're great. Why?
Are my feet okay?
Oh.
I looked it up. New Mexico says all I need is a note from a doctor.
Well, as long as it gets you safely from point A to point B, then who am I to argue?
I don't think he'd ever change that habit. Those habits are ingrained. I thought Skylar knew what money laundering was. Why is she looking it up on Wikipedia?
9 a.m. Saturday?
I'll be here with bells on.
What?
I'm just saying. Don't worry, I won't be waiting.
He doesn't know that saying? Aw.
Have you thought any more about what we discussed?
Thought anymore, meaning reconsidered? No.
Hey, I don't love this situation, right, that you put me in. Took the seed money you won gambling, invested it in the car wash that you helped run. You hired your wife as a bookkeeper because guess what? She's actually a bookkeeper.
You should just take this money that I give you and not look too closely at it. So, if, God forbid, I get caught, You maintain plausible deniability.
My estranged husband made $43,000 a year, starts shoveling money, and when the police come, I'm supposed to say, I never thought about it, officer. It made sense to me, really? That, in your mind, is plausible deniability?
Why would your estranged husband be doing all this for you?
Because he loves his family, desperately wants a reconciliation that may be hopeless and futile. He'd try anything.
Skylar's gotten wittier as the show's gone on.
No, I think it would be better if the husband were no longer estranged.
Oh.
Maybe if he were
I love the
back
wordplay
sleeping
here.
in his own bed.
It's suddenly a fantasy story.
Oh, Skylar wins.
Dinner with the family every night of the week.
Not every night, no. Dinner 2 nights, not weekends.
5 nights a week with no notice.
Oh, wow.
5 nights a week, 2 hours notice.
4.
Well, they met in the middle.
And I want my own key to the house.
No.
For emergencies and appearances. Yes, I am going to be a part of this family. And that is how we'll sell your little fiction.
Wow, good for you, Walt.
How about we stop somewhere afterward and get a beer?
No, thanks. No.
Seriously, get a beer with me.
Must be something he wants to discuss.
What?
Oh.
What the hell are you doing?
Look at it and tell me if that's ours.
Oh, those other dealers are selling it? Are copying them? Oh, shoot.
Yes, it's ours.
That's what Thomas gave him.
I bought it from the 2 guys who killed Combo. They had Combo shot down in the street, and now it's our product. They're selling,
How did they get a hold of that?
which means they work for our guy. This kid, he's 11 years old. Shot Combo on orders. These 2 scumbags, they got him dealing. They use kids because, hey, why not? Easy to control, easy to fool.
Oh, it's terrible.
These guys killed Combo. They used it to shoot my friend.
So why are you telling me this?
I need Ryson.
Oh, no.
Hey,
No.
they gotta go. All right, I got the entire thing figured. All I need from you is the poison.
Maybe you should have picked a more private place than a bar to talk about this.
No woman buys from these 2 once or twice a week. They get hungry, so she brings some food. There's your delivery system right there.
A method? You're trusting to do this?
That method stood up to your brother-in-law, right? He questioned her for 5 hours.
No, Jesse, you cannot be serious.
How about back when it was your plan? Back when we were gonna use it on Tuco?
It's a good point.
That's what you said. Traceable back to us. To me. It was a good plan back when it was Tuco, and it's a good plan now.
Tuco wanted to murder us. Do I really have to sit here and explain the difference to you?
Combo was us. Does that mean nothing?
Murder is not part of your 12-step program. Like, what you are talking about here is pointless.
Well, not really. They have the same. They're stealing your product and selling it as theirs.
You don't see what it accomplishes. There's no way I can explain it to you.
You are not a murderer. I'm not. And you're not. It's as simple as that.
Really, Walt?
I'm doing it with or without you.
How's he going to get a hold of the ricin then? Is he going to make it himself or have somebody else make it? Hank doesn't look happy.
Knock.
Christ's sakes, Mary, you don't say knock, knock yet.
Can you knock your way, Groucho? I'll knock mine.
Groucho, that's an apt name for Hank right now.
Yeah, it's 3 in a row. Got freaking Paul Newman over here.
Have you been playing cards with your dad?
No. Why?
Back teaching?
No, I don't think either of them are working.
Yeah, at least swinging that.
For Uncle Hank, that he can get out of here anytime he wants to.
That's great.
Yeah, not so sure about that.
I love how Marie changes the conversation there.
Are you not well enough?
I'm shitting in pans, peeing in pitchers.
Oof.
People in wheelchairs should be in hospital? What about people on crutches? Maybe
Aw.
I should be in here too.
Yeah, deal, you little prick.
Oh, jeez. Poor Walt Jr. Yeah, I'm definitely not loving Hank after the accident. His personality has undergone a huge change.
You know I'm hourly, right?
Promise me that he would be here.
You really think he's serious?
The way he was talking, he is going to do it. Try, at least. What if we, maybe, could you get him arrested?
What?
You want your criminal associate taken into police custody?
That's a terrible idea.
Jail, as in jail. Jail?
What's jail? Jail.
Jumpsuit, picking up litter along the highway.
That's jail.
Oh my God, Walt.
Something that keeps him off the street, say, 30 days.
Well, it falls under my premium service. I'll call my PI.
Mike, I'm guessing.
You understand what you have to do?
So where did Jesse get the ricin? I wonder how much he's paying her.
On the internet. Just keep quiet and this won't ever come back to you. Just delivering some hamburgers.
It's not just delivering hamburgers.
Yeah, no kidding.
You got a kid.
I didn't know Wendy had a kid.
And these two guys, Patrick working as a mule. Why didn't you do anything to protect your kid? They gotta go.
I don't know. It's a tough situation for Wendy because I'm sure Jesse's paying her well, but at the same time, I mean, I couldn't live with being responsible for murder. Wow, yeah, puts her in a tough position. I guess that's her payment.
What are you doing? If you need to talk, use the phone.
This isn't a phone talk, Walter. Have a seat, Walter. I spoke to Goodman about Pinkman and this plan of yours. I'm not going to do it.
Why?
Because it's moronic.
Okay, so what's the problem?
The problem is the boss wouldn't like it.
Oh, because they work for Gus, too.
But our employer would find out, like always. And if Pinkman were arrested, he'd take it as a problem. You got a good thing going here. We all do. You want to risk it all on one junkie? It's a long time coming.
What is?
I used to be a beat cop a long time ago. But there was this one guy, one piece of shit that I will never forget. Gordy. He looked like Bo Svensson. You remember him?
I have no clue who that is.
Big boy. But his wife was real small. Like a bird. My partner and I get called out there every weekend. Tonight's the night we press charges. She wasn't going to cross him. No way, no how. He sleeps it off. Next morning, out he goes. Back home.
Wow, that's tragic.
And one night, my partner's out sick, and it's just me. Broke her nose in the shower
Oh.
kind of thing. So I cuff him, put him in the car, and away we go. And this sideways asshole in my back seat humming Danny Boy. And it just...
Oh my God. Mike killed him?
So instead of left, I go right.
Oh, wow.
I kneel him down, and I put my revolver in his mouth. This is it. This is how it ends. And he's crying, going to the bathroom all over him. God, he's gonna leave her alone. And I told him to be quiet. And of course he got quiet. And we just stood there for a while. Me acting like I'm thinking things over. Prince Charming kneeling in the dirt with shit in his pants.
That's quite the image.
And I say, so help me if you ever touch her again, blah, 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 blah.
Good for Mike. Wow.
Just trying to do the right thing.
Well, I mean, that was the right thing.
But 2 weeks later, he killed her.
Aw.
Of course.
Aw, Mike.
Caved her head in with the base of a wearing blender.
Oh, my God.
The moral of the story is, I chose a half measure. When I should have gone all the way.
Yeah, I bet he regrets that. I mean, I would. It's a tough decision.
Make that mistake again.
Wow. Yeah, that Mike must live with regret for that.
No more half measures, Walter.
Wow, that was quite the story. Mike's a great storyteller. Unfortunately, it didn't have a happy ending, but I definitely enjoyed listening to it.
Man, I don't get this. All I'm seeing is the kid.
Maybe they know.
They're always around.
Maybe somebody tipped them off.
Can I have another bump?
All right, we get this thing done, then you can have all you want.
Oh, jeez.
to come with me.
Mike. And Victor, it looks like. So I'm guessing Mike tipped off the dealers that work with Thomas.
Where are we going?
I'm guessing to meet with Gus. I'm kind of worried for Jesse now after Mike's story. Okay, so a meeting with Gus, it looks like, because I think this is where Gus met with the cartel earlier in the season. And Gus will scare him, because those rival dealers obviously work with Gus. Jesse and Gus haven't met before, have they? They must have. a few times. Jesse looks terrified. Oh my God. Oh, Walter's there too. Okay. Oh, and those guys, of course, the rival dealers.
Sit down.
Gus is gonna say, everybody, let's get along here. You all work for me, no fighting.
I understand that you have a problem with 2 of my employees. It is true that they killed one of your associates. The man was selling on that territory. There is blame on both sides. This will go no further.
You told him.
Wait outside.
Those guys are just sitting there smirking now that they've got Gus's protection.
You have one friend in this room. This man. Those men outside are my trusted employees. If it wasn't for this man and the respect I have for him, I would be dealing with this in a very different way.
Oof. I wonder what that is.
This is what happens now. My men will come back inside, and you will shake their hands, and you will make peace.
Oof, that's going to be hard. Jesse's not going to want to do that.
No.
Ooh, do you say no to Gus?
They use kids. These assholes of yours, they got an 11-year-old doing their killing for them. This how you do business?
Gus is going to slap Jesse. Oh, jeez, this is tense.
Bring them back. No more children.
Okay, that's fair.
And you keep the peace. Say it.
Yeah, I'll keep the peace.
Shake hands.
Well, this is going to be awkward. Oh my God. I wonder if the no more kids includes Thomas. I mean, I think that would have been a fair part of the deal.
Jesse, your actions, they affect other people. Sometimes compromises have to be made.
Jesse's not listening. He's still pissed.
Jesse! Jesse!
Oof. Oh, there's Thomas. Oh my God.
I'm just saying.
Seeing what?
Oh my God. This show.
Best here, Marie.
First Skylar and now Marie.
It's not gonna happen, I'm sorry.
I'm betting it will. And if he does, you check out of here.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gonna bet on whether I get a boner.
He is.
We have a bet?
I think Marie's going to win.
You got 1 minute.
1 minute?
That's not a lot of time. Well, I mean, depends.
Not.
Oh, no. Oh, Marie wins. This is awesome. Oh, Hank looks so pissed. Good job, Marie.
Hello. Grandma? Slow down, I can't.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, is it Thomas? Something happened to Thomas? Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God.
Jesse, you are now 42 minutes late.
My guess is he's not coming into work today.
Look, I hope you're not waiting for an apology because I did not rat you out. And I stand by my decision 100%. So I have to agree to disagree.
Cases indicate that 11-year-old Tomas Cantillo, gang-related execution. Paramedics were called to the scene, were unable to revive the boy.
Hey, did you know your dad and I are thinking about maybe starting a business together?
He's not even listening.
I'm sorry. I have to go.
Oh, that's abrupt. Oh no, Jesse, don't. Don't fall off the wagon, Jesse. No. Oh. Oh. Oh, Jesse. You were clean for so long and then you had to go and do that. Oh, jeez. Oh my God. I would not advise that. Oh my God. No, Jesse, don't. Oh my God. Oh my God. They're packing too. Yeah. Oh no, don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Walter? Oh!
Run.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez, that was quite the ending. Okay. Wow, that was an epic ending. It looks like the second last episode of each season is also a banger. That was crazy. It looks like unfortunately, Jesse fell off the wagon, and I'm not too happy about that. I can kind of understand with Thomas's death and him dating Andrea and Thomas being her brother. I can kind of understand why he would get so upset, but that's definitely not the action he wants to take. Walt came at the absolute last minute and saved him. I don't think Gus is going to be happy about the whole situation. It's Gus wants everybody to get along so that he has as many, business routes as possible. I'm not sure what the term is, distribution routes, I guess, for his product. So Gus is going to be really pissed at Walt and Jesse. I'm a little bit worried about the repercussions of this. I was terrified for Jesse because I could see that the other two guys also were prepared for what Jesse was about to do. It's really ironic how Walt said that, we're not killers, and then he goes and does that, not only hitting those guys, but also finishing the one off. So I'm just really anxious to see what the repercussions are from Gus and Mike, of course. Mike does all of Gus's work for him, so to speak. The meeting with Gus and Jesse and Walt and the other two dealers. So it looks like Gus obviously wants everybody to make peace. He doesn't want any turf wars or anything. I think that was the first time Gus and Jesse spoke face to face. I can't remember. And it's actually, speaking of which, it's interesting that Gus did not want a user to work for him, and now Jesse has actually gone back using again. So I wonder how Gus is going to feel about that. He seems to have eyes everywhere, so I'm sure that Jesse falling off the wagon will be picked up by Gus, or will be noted by Gus and his associates. So wow, I'm not sure what to expect for the next episode. It's probably going to be insane because it's a season finale. I can't wait to get there, and I will see you guys with my reaction to the season finale very soon.